As you can tell, it's very cold in England, freezing. But last night I went to the Misfits second event, and I'm not gonna lie, it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. So before I start talking about the events and the fights, I wanna, give a huge shout out to Slim, Hasim, JMX for taking the time out of the day to, get pictures with me, and also big shout out to Slim and Hasim. Them two took the time out of their day just to speak and talk to us. It was freezing cold outside as well, and especially Slim. So he took this picture right here, and he took a bad one prior to this. I didn't even say a word. I was just gassed. I got a picture with Slim, but he literally, without hesitation, was like, "Oh no, that's not a good one. Deletes it. Guess another one." And I'm like, "Bro, you didn't have to do that." I also got another picture with him, with my little brother, and he's such a nice guy. He's very nice, as well as Hasim. Hasim was pretty talkative. I can't lie. Such an eye-opening experience. Like, to say the least. To say the least, it was amazing. It was amazing. So, moving on to the actual event, the place was spectacular. It was beautiful. The colors were vibrant. The lights, the whole setup. It looked amazing. There's just no words for how good it looked, and I live in Sheffield, and I know Sheffield cannot be a good looking place majority of the time, but I'm not lying. That place, amazing, blew my mind. Just like any other venue, the prices of the drinks and stuff were pretty high. £2.50 for a bottle of water. That's pretty mad. I can't lie, but they're getting the bag. Is what it is. I enjoyed the night. So anyway, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna talk about the fights. Had some good ones, had some stinkers, but that's gonna happen. It's influencer boxing. So first fight, Halal Ham and DTG. That was an interesting fight. Here's my reaction when I first heard they thought Halal Ham won.
You just got robbed. You just got robbed.
I did think Halal Ham lost. I thought he completely lost. Thinking into it, I kind of understand why he would have won the fight, as well as he'd throw a high volume of shots, and then they'd be accurate as well, but then he won't be as active like in the later parts of the round. But it happens. It annoyed me a bit. We're paying to see this event, and this guy had a whole training camp, and he can't even up his cardio. It's simple. He knows he has the boxing experience, and he knows he can box ish. So why not up your cardio? He could have won that fight in great fashion. That is not even an exaggeration. If he just upped his cardio, he could have probably won, like, easy. He did eat big shots. He ate massive shots, but he fought through and he got the win. Fair enough. DTG, on the other hand, people would have thought he won because the massive swings he threw, and they didn't land. They didn't land, so that's probably most likely why Halal Ham won. Because if they did land, then could have got the win, but it's all about experience, man. I bet next fight he'll be better. He'll be better because he wasn't exactly terrible. He wasn't terrible, but it is what it is. Wasn't the best fight, but strange way to start off the event. So, fight number 2. That was Anthony Taylor and Ash, I'm pretty sure. That was interesting. It was interesting, Ash came in looking like just a pile of muscle, man. He had like no body fat on him. Guy was built, like, you could even say shredded. He looked amazing. But with experience, that's where the success comes. So first 3 seconds, brother got knocked down, and it was bad. He was like, what's just happened to me, bro? Like, I saw him, bro. I saw the guy like rub his chin like, damn, that shit hurt. You know what I mean? Like, that was crazy. It was a crazy opening. It was a decent fight. Ash gassed out. Ash fully gassed out. Which, when you're that big of a hunk of muscle, it's about to happen. It's gonna happen. There's no doubt about it. But you know, it was a good fight. Anthony Taylor's peekaboo style is not that bad, but I would like to see him successfully use that against, you know, more harder opponents. Fight number 3. I still don't know the names. Adison, tell me. Tell me.
Astrid Wet.
Astrid Wet.
Simple Simon.
What's her name?
Keely.
Keely. That fight was horrendous. That was disgusting. That was not boxing at all. It was trash. It was straight garbage. Like, how can any of them two call themselves boxers, man? Like, fair enough, you got into the ring, but what was that? Like, even the winner of the fight looked bad. Like, very bad as well. Like, Halal Ham is overweight, and he looked better than her. That fight was terrible. I'm not gonna lie. The fight was absolutely dog shit. It was dog shit. Simple as that. Next fight. So, 4th fight, JMX versus Ginty. I was surprised. I was surprised because I was expecting more from JMX. You know, he's been known for being this destroyer, this absolute beast in the ring. So I truly was expecting more. The guy was massive. Like, JMX is built like crazy, man. I'd be scared to get in a ring with him just from sheer size. And you know, he struggled taking Ginty out. You know, my brother got a picture with him after the whole event. He looked pretty beat up, and the guy was saying, "Oh, come on, guys, I don't got all day. I'm just the guy that knocked down JMX." Bit of a clown, but you know, is what it is. You know, he got basically knocked out. So, you know, he has to get some fun of that, like some fun out of it. So yeah. So the JMX knockdown. I know it's you know, JMX said it wasn't a knockdown. You know, I'm not saying JMX was hurt by it, but the punch did cause the knockdown. Like, I know you was off balance and shit, but you know, the guy bent you over. At the end of the day, I saw you, like, your cheeks were up in the sky, brother. You know, you you went off balance. You didn't get hurt. You know, and I could tell you got pissed off by that, because after that you were just fully swinging for the fences, man. And you know, you kind of lucky that you caught him, but obviously, you know, I know you're skilled as well. You know, but that was it was a knockdown. So the fight I thought was the fight of the night, Slim versus Ryan. I was rooting for Slim the whole way through. Like, as you can tell by the start of this video, you know, Slim is the GOAT. He is the true hitman that he says he is. He had 4 fights and 4 knockouts prior to this, and still, with the, what, I think it was like a 20-pound difference, he still managed to knock Ryan Taylor down and destroy his face. Like, you saw how bad his face was. And I truly think if Slim were to use his jab and his cross a bit more, he could have done way more damage than he actually did. Because Slim, he was swinging. And I'm glad he was swinging, because, you know, Slim knows how to swing. Slim knows how to brawl. You know, the fight was crazy. And I'm so happy he humbled that guy. He didn't even humble him. Ryan Taylor really posted on his Instagram, like, screenshots of him, you know, hitting Slim with like the 1 or 2 punches he got in the whole fight. Like, bro's still not humbled. It's pathetic. Like, you know, you jump the guy and you think you're all this and that, and then you get absolutely shut up in the ring. And you're still trying to talk shit, even though Slim literally squashed that shit with you. And now you're posting all this and that. Ryan is terrible. I'm saying this right now. Ryan is terrible. I could do 2 weeks training camp. Because I do box. I could do a 2-week training camp and beat Ryan. I assure you that. I could beat Ryan with ease. The guy is terrible. You know, the guy is absolutely terrible. He had a weight advantage, size advantage. Everything was siding to him, like the temper fight. He took an L. He took a major L. And he deserved it. Main event, Jay versus Churdley. Churdley's an interesting guy. The guy dyed his hair red before the fight. Like, bro, he brought a microwave with a skull inside it to the ring. The guy was all here for entertainment. And Jay just destroyed him. There was no doubt about it. Even when Chudley was on pads, man, there was nothing there. Nothing of danger. Jay had nothing to worry about. This was literally like just a stepping stone to get to a harder opponent, basically. I'm pretty sure Kenny called out Jay. Good fight. Jay said he would fight, I think. Jay said he'd accept that fight. And honestly, I can't wait to see that. But yeah, as the main event, I don't believe it was main event material. I'm just going to say that. Other than that, it was entertaining. You know, the whole event was amazing. It was like unreal. I saw KSI around, and obviously Kenny, Wade. I almost got a picture with Wade, but L security, that's all I'm saying. L security. But yeah, no, the whole event, there couldn't have been anything I could say to improve on. You know, it was worth the money. All I'm going to say is next Misfits again. Next Misfits. What the fuck? Next Misfits. Next Misfits event. Yeah. So.
Wait.
What?
The fact in that Gib called.
Alright. Gib called Jay out for the rematch, and that would be pretty interesting. You know, Jay is looking alright. You know, Gib does have that knockout power as well as Jay, so I think that would be a nice little brawl. I don't think that would go full rounds. I truly don't. I'm not sure the height difference. I'm pretty sure Jay might be taller than Adison Gib, but that would be an absolute war. It would be amazing to see that fight. Jay's got two opponents there, you know, good fights, Kenny and Adison Gib. I don't see why he shouldn't turn them down. I mean, I don't see why he should turn them down. What am I on about? I'm pretty sure they've got a January event. It'll be a good idea for him to pick up those fights. Otherwise, they're going to move on to the next big thing for them. All being said, great event, and it's worth going to the next one. Peace.